What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Black Couch Booking here with another video, and welcome back to Fantasy Booking, man. We are booking Payback. We're booking the premium live event Payback, which will premiere on September 2nd on Peacock. I think you guys are going to want to check it out. I think it's going to be pretty good. I don't know if it's going to be better than SummerSlam, but I think it'll be a decent, premium live event. However, you're in my world. We're on the Black Couch. Today we're going to be booking some fantasy matches that I would like to see, and there are some matches that are already scheduled to happen, and I would like to keep some of those as well. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, please join the Couch crew, like the video so we could be a part of that algorithm, and let's grow together. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. We're almost there, but let's get right into the video. So here's my vision, right? I don't want Finn Balor and the Judgment Day to break up. I like the faction. I know that this will happen eventually, but along the way, I think we could do some pretty cool things. So the first match that I would like to see is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. I'm ready to split those tag team titles. They're barely defended on premium live events, and it's not because it's Sami and Kevin Owens, it's because we have shit bookers. So we need to split those titles because we have so many tag teams throughout the division, and we do that by having Finn Balor and JD, his mentee, JD the mentee, team up. Because then, we could say there's not, much beef with him and Damian Priest. Obviously, there will be beef because you're trying to bring in a new guy into the club. But at least we can have a tag team that can take the belts off of Sami and Kevin Owens, and they can focus primarily on the SmackDown Tag Team Championships and get into a rivalry with the Street Business, Street Profits turn Hurt Business. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to have Finn and JD get the titles. We're going to have them beat Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Judgment Day comes out to celebrate with Finn, but they're not really showing JD much attention, much love. But, Finn's pointing to him like, he's the guy. He's the guy. He's the reason why I won the championship tonight. He's one of us, but the group is reluctant. They're just looking around like, I don't know if he's one of us, but, we'll tolerate him for now. And that will segue into more action as we move along with the downfall of the Judgment Day. Next, I want a promo backstage, not a promo, I want a backstage segment, something like a vignette almost. We're going to tease the return of Bray Wyatt. Why are we going to do this? We need some hype. We need something to happen. Bray Wyatt, I think he's still on the shelf, but they are working ways that they could bring him back. And we're just going to have some, creepy little vignette play, while the fans are in the stands. Nothing too obvious, but something to where people could theorize online and make YouTube videos about it. I don't want a White Rabbit. I don't want Huskus the pig boy. I don't want any of that. I just want a dark room with the sound of a chair rocking back and forth. I don't want people to see the chair because they'll know what it is. With the sounds of a chair creaking back and forth, and then we just have soon. ... That's the vignette. Okay. Because that could be anybody. That could be Joe Gacy. People wouldn't really know. Next, we're going to have the steel cage match. The match that I think should have happened at SummerSlam. Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus in the steel cage match. I have great ideas for this one. I personally think that Becky Lynch should take the W in this case, so we can have another match that will happen later on, which I'll get into. So I think Becky Lynch should take the W. Obviously, Zoe Stark's going to interfere some way, somehow, throw weapons in the cage, try to open the cage door for Trish Stratus, but we have the return of Lita. Lita is going to come back, and she's going to even the playing field, and she's going to stop Zoe Stark from helping Trish Stratus win. She's going to close the door in Trish Stratus' face, and then Becky Lynch is going to walk out scot-free, and that will set up a tag team match in the future at the next Premium Live event. It will be Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark versus Becky Lynch and Lita in a no-holds-barred tag team match. We don't often get tag team matches with different stipulations. It's always just like tag team match. No tornado tag, no extreme rules, no tables, we just get regular tag team matches. And I would like to see a tag team match no holds barred because that, that makes things a little bit more interesting. So yeah, I would like to see that. And the next match, we need the Judgment Day all over this card because they're on the poster. So we're going to have Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio, winner take all. Now listen before you get upset. Winner take all. Winner takes North American Championship and U.S. title. Why? Because that's going to make hella heat. The fans are going to be pissed if Dominic wins. And it's going to be a good match. You know, it's going to be a good match, and they have unfinished business. However, it's going to end it's going to end in a tie. Both are going to get counted out. Well, they're not going to end in a tie, but it's going to be a DQ. Santos Escobar turns on Rey Mysterio, hits Rey Mysterio with the chair. Ding, 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 disqualification. Dominic Mysterio gets out of there, but he smiles in approval of Santos Escobar. And then, you know, we had the LWO come out there like, Santos, what are you doing? And everybody starts jumping Rey Mysterio. The only person that doesn't jump Rey Mysterio is Zelina Vega. We're going to keep Zelina Vega as a face, but she still has an allegiance to the LWO, which could be a nice little side story. She's going back and forth for whether she should stay with the group or leave the group based off their actions and how they treated Rey Mysterio, who she, you know, started to look up to as a mentor for the group. So I think that would be an interesting direction to take it. And, you know, I'm excited, you know, because Santos Escobar needs to capture that U.S. title from Rey Mysterio anyway, and we can move on from Dominic Rey Mysterio for now. Next, we're back to back with the Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley is going to defend his fucking title one way or another. Rhea Ripley versus Dana Brooke, and why? Because I've said Rhea Ripley should have been a women's champion who defends against women who haven't gotten opportunities. She's still a heel, she's still beating them. But it makes the fans like her even more because, hey, look, Rhea is giving people opportunities that, you know, never got an opportunity or hasn't got an opportunity in a long time because Rhea, you know, was robbed of a couple opportunities herself. So she feels, you know, she's giving back to the women, but she's destroying them in the process. So is she really giving back to the women? That's the question. I think that would be a very interesting story. It started with Zelina Vega, you know, Natalia. We could have got Tamina. We could have got Dana Brooke. We could have got Shotzi. A whole bunch of women who've been around for some time but no opportunity. I think that would be the best way to go. Obviously, she beats Dana Brooke, but Dana Brooke puts on a great showing. So it brings more stock to Dana Brooke as she, you know, hangs around in NXT for a little bit. Next, we have, versus, we have LA Knight versus The Miz, and I want this match to be a banger. Triple H is going to give these guys 15 minutes to show what they have. A long match. A match, you know, people didn't expect this match to be so long, but we both know LA Knight and The Miz can go. People have said LA Knight's been a little sloppy his last couple of matches, you know, with Sheamus and stuff, but this is the chance to prove that you can be the guy and that you deserve to get pushed. Obviously, LA Knight's going to take the W here, but the story is going to be that LA Knight and The Miz have to run it back because The Miz attacks him after the bell rings. Obviously, we want LA Knight to get those cheers and whatnot, but The Miz is not happy. The Miz thinks LA Knight took his whole swag. The Miz is the king of LA, not LA Knight. He doesn't even know if LA Knight is really from LA. So, we're going to have The Miz and LA Knight run that thing back one more time, and the stipulation will be a tables match. Loser's gonna get embarrassed and put through a table in front of their friends and family. That's the match, folks. Let me talk to you. So, that's cool. Next, we're gonna have another women's championship defended. We're gonna have Io Sky versus Asuka at Payback, one-on-one, no shenanigans. I want this match because we've seen them interact in the ring various times before, but I think they could really put on a banger given a long time period, and I would love to see Io Sky versus Asuka. Obviously, Io Sky is going to retain the championship. However, the big story is Bayley turns on Io Sky, and Dakota Kai is in the middle of it and doesn't know what to do, y'all. Yeah! So, Io Sky will, you know, be turned on, and we're going to officially, you know, have Io Sky as the face. I wanted to do a twist where Bayley could be the face, Io Sky as the heel, but we're not going to turn Bayley face just yet. I know a way that we can get there. Trust me, guys. I'm cooking something up. But for now, let's give Bayley another shot at the title. Obviously, I would like Io Sky to pretend against her as well, but at least we can have Bayley doing something besides being a valet for Io Sky and just talking and ripping up signs. I want her to get in the ring and really wrestle and really put on the show. So we're gonna have Io Sky versus Bayley in the future, but Io Sky will take the W against Asuka clean, no interference, no nonsense, because we have to build Io Sky up as a credible champion. That's something WWE doesn't know how to fucking do. Next we have a backstage promo. The Street Profits and Bobby Lashley We're not the Street Profits. We're not the Hurt Business. This is street business. This is something entirely new. So we have Montez Ford doing a lot of talking. We have Angelo Dawkins looking menacing, and he says like 1 or 2 or 3 words. And we have Bobby Lashley just standing in the background smiling because he is happy. But we need to showcase Montez Ford's mic skills the most, because it's going to lead into something in the future that you guys know is coming. That solo run is coming, but I really want them to be built up as like real business. So this is street business, not the Street Profits, not the Hurt Business, it's street business. And before the promo ends, Montez Ford in particular turns around and says, oh, and we have another member coming real soon, which is going to tease Bianca Belair joining the street business. So we're not going to say who, we're not going to say how, he's not going to give any more hints, but we have a new member coming real soon. So Bianca Belair comes back from injury, she's going to join the street business, she's going to like be an enforcer like a China was for DX, and she's going to, you know, come out, you know, looking fly, looking fresh. So this is going to be great. And last but certainly not least, we have Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura for, you know, the World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be a banger of a match. They get to close out, and they get to, you know, have the rest of the time remaining on the show, which is between 30 to 35 minutes. And they need that time because Shinsuke Nakamura is going to take the W. Shinsuke Nakamura is actually going to beat Seth Rollins to claim Shinsuke's, is it his first World Championship? I don't think he ever won a WWE Championship, right? I think so, y'all. Obviously, he won the IC title, I know. But I don't think he's never won, like, a top championship. So, Shinsuke's going to win. However, we're going to have Damian Priest cash in on the boy Shinsuke Nakamura. Damian Priest will cash in on Shinsuke Nakamura, and he will be successful. No shenanigans, no BS. Seth Rollins is not going to interfere. He's going to let it happen. And Shinsuke's going to get cashed in on all by himself. So, Damian Priest will get the 1, 2, 3, and we have a new World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest. The Judgment Day comes out to celebrate. Well, Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio comes out to celebrate. Finn Balor and JD, they stand at the top of the ramp, and Finn Balor just nods in approval. Damian Priest nods in approval, but there's no jumping around and hugging like Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. So there's a rift there. Something's going to happen. But the Judgment Day all have titles. Tag Team Championship, Women's World Championship, NXT North American Championship, and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belongs to the Judgment Day. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, though. Let me know if you guys like the card. Let me know if you guys think I should did things a little bit differently. But I think this is going to be a banger. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the support. We out, baby.